This is a Fieldwood bottom bracket, and I installed it. And one of the reasons I got a Fieldwood bottom bracket is that they have a large range of spindle lengths, and since I was been fighting a chain line issue, I needed to come out because the differential adds width to your normal driveline, like on a upright bicycle. So I had a this I think is 130 millimeter spindle, and so it brings the chain way out, so I can actually use all my gears. I put the my rear derailleur on, which is the Campanola Super Record. I have my crank, and I have SPD clipless pedals, because you definitely need some sort of pedal to block your feet in with any sort of recumbent, because they will gravity will work against you, and they will come out and could cause a catastrophic incident. When I was doing one of my first test rides, my foot slipped off the pedal and almost was a big incident. Alright, when I put this on earlier, of course I had to take it off because I needed the chain to slip over through here, because I didn't want to undo the chain again. So we'll put this back on. One of the fun things about owning a tadpole tricycle is the alignment of the front wheels, which is more commonly called toe-in adjustment. Now, you've heard probably from other sources that if your toe-in adjustment isn't right, it really does adversely affect your speed, performance, and handling, and also tire wear. Now, what I've done on since I have this jig that I used to make the tricycle, I also made a handy-dandy toe-in adjustment tool, which is this bar right here. And at the end of this bar, I have little threaded inserts with like a screw that I can turn in and out to get like a real fine adjustment. Now, what I've done is I've already done the toe-in adjustment basically, and my front alignment on the front wheels, from this point here to the other point on the tire over here, is approximately 2 feet and 3/4 inches. Now, what we want is we want the fronts to point in just a little bit, so we want the rears just a little bit wider. And since I've already done this, but what I've got is, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I have approximately on the angle about an 1/8 inch, a little less than an 1/8 inch, which should be fine. And if it wasn't white, what you do is you take a measurement from the front, take a measurement from the rear, and then you divide that, and you try to so the result is your difference. And then what you do is you take basically a half of your difference, and that way your front can angle in. But what you're trying to do is your front tires angle in just a little bit, and have a gap on the rear. Now, I've already done that, so let's move on.